Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to have you join us today. I'm Leah Low, a life and career coach, and I'm here with Yenchien. We are going to share a conversation about Yenchien's journey and experience working with me. So, firstly, if you are interested in learning more about coaching services and want to connect further, feel free to visit my website, lealowcoaching.com, and follow me on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and LinkedIn as Leah Low Coaching. So thank you, Yenchien, for being here. So I truly appreciate your willingness to share your story. So to start,
Uh,
can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you to coaching?
Hi, I'm Yenchien. I am a freelance musician and teacher. Um, the first, the first thing that let me consider like I want to go for Leah's coaching is I began to doubt myself and think that I'm not good enough to be doing what I'm doing now. So so the self-doubt and the lack of confidence, and also the constant question in my head that you see, am I supposed to do this? Like, am I in the right career? That made me, want to talk to Leah and see what she can help me with. I'm glad I did.
Thank you so much, Yenchien. So I
Okay.
mean, we hear a lot of like internal struggles, right? Like it can be a lot of people are struggling with this as well. But what makes you want to come to me and talk about, your struggles and want to start the coaching sessions? What's triggered that?
Okay, to be honest, the most important reason is Leah, you are also a musician, or you are also still a musician. So I believe you will understand where I am coming from and how I feel, and all the it's a very like industry stuff that is to be really honest. Okay, then the second thing is your approach. You're so approachable. You're so like nice, friendly. So I feel comfortable speaking up of all my insecurities. Yeah, to you.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, right? In the industry, because we want to present the best, we want to
Yeah,
always be that 100% on stage. And when we doesn't reach that perfection, we kind of start to blame ourselves. Oh, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that?
yeah,
And it forms a habit. And that
yes,
leads us to like a lot of internal criticism and a lot of struggles. We couldn't really tell ourselves that we did well, because to us we didn't do well. It's not good enough. It's never good enough.
yes. It's always on hindsight. It's like I could have done this, or I should have, you know, done this or something like that. So it's always on hindsight. So then it accumulates and become like a questioning yourself, and becomes insecurity. Yeah.
Right. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, also a shout out to a lot of musicians, right? You are definitely doing a lot better than what you used to. So don't doubt yourself, and enjoy the music. This is what we are started in the first place as well, right? That passion and everything. And Yenchen, tell me about, what changes throughout the coaching sessions.
I remembered the first one or two questions was always about the sessions. One or two sessions, first and second session were about uh, how do I feel about myself, and why do I think that I'm not good enough. That why I keep thinking negatively and all that. So Leo, so you will also analyze the anabolic energy, catabolic, and all that. Yeah. So it was like I see myself like positioning in like I found my position in this chart lah, so called the charts, and then yeah, like slowly we work towards it. So the first few sessions was about finding my current position. I think then after that, mm, yeah, slowly through understanding more about myself and my mentality. And of course, you also helped me to tell myself or gain that confidence that I'm actually okay, I'm not that bad. Yeah.
Right. And you mentioned about the position. What
Yeah.
what position were you trying to say?
As in how much that was a level, remember? I think it's a level, right? Level 4, level 3, level 7, that kind of the level in both anabolic and catabolic, the charts. Yeah, the energy, yeah. Sorry, the energy, yes.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
about the energy, right? Like if
Yes.
you are going higher, you definitely feel more positive. You
Yeah.
feel like you have that confidence as well. And this energy actually also do comes from the ERI assessment.
Yes.
And how do you feel like this assessment actually adds on to your experience in the coaching sessions?
It's like open my eyes to see really like who I am or what I am or what I can be. So it's like it's on a mirror where it was like previously the mirror was shield and then there's cover, so I don't see it. I don't see myself. So the assessment actually opened up the curtain, and then the mirror is like right in front of me. I can see like what I am or who I can be, or why was I like that before.
Okay. And how can you like share a specific example of a breakthrough or a success you have experienced during our time together?
Okay. So I remember this show, this performance. Okay, so I think that was after fifth, fourth or fifth session. So I was sharing with you, right, that I was just immersed in myself, my music. I didn't care about the surrounding, which I used to. So I was very much affected by the surroundings, by things that are beyond my control. So what you told me is like I can control myself. I can control how I react or how I want to handle whatever is happening. So yeah, so I think I just immersed myself, and that was like one of the most successful gig I ever done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's lovely to hear. And I mean, that's the in the end the purpose of coaching as well, right? To have that power, that complete power to control your responses. So you feel like, okay, I'm strong enough. I'm so empowered that I can do anything I want. And
Yes.
you feel and you felt that. So I'm really happy you have that, that breakthrough.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
also welcome. I also wonder, right? What what is or what are the mindset shift that you have gained from the coaching?
Okay. The most obvious change is from thinking uh, why I cannot do this. Like there's always this question like why or I wish I can do this or why I cannot do this. Two, I think I can try. Like maybe I'm able to do this as well. So it's more of it's very much a shift towards the against I mean towards less self doubt and the higher like what I call that the higher energy to want to try something new or to face challenges instead of backing up, that kind of thing.
I know, right? And to live life with no regrets. It does sounds like me, you know. Sounds
Yeah,
like I don't want regret. I just want to
yeah,
make sure I tried it. And there's always a saying, right, between the route to confidence, and before you can be confident, you need that courage to start doing all the things, and then you gain that confidence.
yeah,
And at that moment, it does sounds like you have that courage for
yeah.
you.
Everything you have to try first, then even if it doesn't work out as well as you wish it had, at least you try and no regrets, like what you say.
Yeah. Okay. This might sound a little weird, but would you recommend my coaching services to others and why?
Okay, definitely. For I think people around me, musicians or even music students. Okay, for those who have this self doubt and also think that you're not as good as what you want to be, how you or you keep comparing yourself with others, right? Because I think it's very common in this industry that you want to probably outdo yourself or outdo others. Yeah. So if you have like doubts with that, or you have like no confidence that you can do it, I think Leah can really help you. Yeah, because she is a musician herself, so trust her.
I mean, I love what you are saying over there. I mean, yeah, I experienced it, and all musicians, I don't know how much percentage are experiencing the same thing with us, but I just don't want more musicians to kind of like having to struggle or experience the same feeling as us. It doesn't feel nice.
Yes.
And I wish, at that point of time where I'm struggling, I have someone telling me like, hey, I can help you. I think you are so much better than that. And not, me trying to figure out my way, my approach. And that can kind of like drag that journey very long, right?
Yeah. I think it's all in the head. Like there must be someone who like switch on that light in your head that you can see clearly, like who you are, and then physically, I think you will be able to do what you always want to do. Yeah, it's all in the mind, I believe. So, which is what you showed me lah. You switch on my light here.
I want to switch more lights.
Yes, switch on more like.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you like shine like a diamond.
Yes, I like that. Shine on stage, wow. That's why.
Yeah, you're gonna shine on stage more often. Okay, so thank you so much, Yenchien, for sharing your incredible journey with us. So before we wrap up, right, do you have any final thoughts or advice for anyone who might be considering coaching?
Okay. I believe everyone at some point of or another, right? You would have asked yourself questions like, "Oh, why did this happen?" or "Why couldn't I do better?" No matter what it is, in your relationship, in your career, or, or to your family, or something like that. But there's always a way that you can manage all these doubts and do better for yourself. And Leah's coaching session would definitely help to the bring you back the confidence. Yeah.
I agree with you, Yenchien.
Yeah.
Everything is possible. You just need to start. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, trust me. It might look like,
Long tunnel.
yeah, it's like, oh my God, I can't do it anymore. It's like the end, doomsday. But no, it's just, you just need time sometimes. So trust yourself. And both of us are here. We went through it. I'm sure you can do it. Yenchien also thinks that you can do it. So if let's say you feel stuck or something, always feel free to find me. So, to everyone watching, if you found this conversation helpful or are curious about how coaching can help you on your journey, feel free to reach out to me. You can visit to my website, leahlocoaching.com, and connect with me on social media as well. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok as Leah Low Coaching. So together we can explore how to achieve your goals. So again, thank you, Yenchien, for this wonderful conversation. I love it so much.
Thank you, Leah.
As a musicians, finally, we know what our struggles are, and I'm happy that we kind of like went through and gonna work harder to reach where we want to be.
Yes.
And thank you everyone for joining us today and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.